Hey guys, back here with Chris from ZombehGamers, or SGP, Senior Guinea Pig. We're on episode 2 of the Alan Wake Let's Play, which will be replacing the, well, it was already alongside the Constantine Let's Play, but I'm finishing up the Constantine Let's Play. I just wasn't having much fun with it anymore. It'll probably be a game I play a lot later on down the track when I have the patience to sit through the, like the Splatterhouse Let's Plays. The when you die, the what do you call it? Loading screens are so long, it's ridiculous. But with Constantine, the loading screen isn't bad for when you die, but you have to go back to the last checkpoint. And if you're just about to hit a checkpoint, or checkpoints are so far few between, it's ridiculous to have to go through and play like half of the level when you die. So it's one of those games that I'll probably end up, playing until I die, then raging at, putting in a different game and playing. So not quite good when you're trying to record it. So that's one I'll be stopping the recording for. I apologize if you guys are getting into it. But yeah, so Splatterhouse will be replacing Constantine, unless I'll do some recordings of Deadly Premonition, chuck them up. If I enjoy that more, I'll do a Let's Play of that first. Or probably mini Splatterhouse will sit back because Aliens is coming out, Aliens Colonial Marines, and Bioshock Infinite's coming out. But yeah, Alan Wake will be a recurring video thing like Constantine was. Because I have played this game so many times I can sit through another setting easily. Awesome, so we're on episode 2. This is Chris, and this is Alan Wake. And we're back on a ferry. The amount of advertising in this game is pretty big.
Let's act like we're on vacation.
So, like,
Go stand next to that old gentleman there.
the cars should have their brands and stuff. Maybe, I don't know.
I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear. Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is
I'll
just
let them talk.
2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us.
Yeah, that doesn't last very long.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard one to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Well, he seems nice. He is nice, but Jesus, he's nosy, isn't he?
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller, how's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah, we just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry.
It's like me and Justin.
What did I tell you?
Alright, if anyone wants to know, that is actually a BlackBerry
He
phone,
says hi to you too.
and the carrier he's on is Verizon. That's how much advertising is in this game.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Alright, let's get in the car. We're going for a ride. Let's get in the car.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all the books.
So yeah, she's a bit obsessive about him if you didn't notice that already.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
So you meet like these aren't key characters. Oh, they kind of are. Some of the key characters in the game are sitting right in this diner, so it's pretty cool.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
So you guys saw before with the car that there's a bit of screen tearing when it comes to stuff like that. That and the lip movements aren't fantastic, but those are like the only faults I can say with the game.
I could really use a tune right
Though I might be a bit biased.
Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox.
There's actually an achievement, if you don't do it here you don't get it, but later on in the game you can hit the machine again. You get the achievement for doing that, so if you guys are playing this for the first time, maybe at all, definitely make sure you whack the shit out of this machine.
It does that, get stuck. Yeah, you need to give it a good solid whack.
Yeah. So, their names are Odin and Thor.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Wait, I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
Yeah, this game is, like, it gets pretty suspenseful at times. It's called a psychological action thriller for a reason.
Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Yeah, LA is creepy. You guys will notice that I turn up the brightness a bit because, you know,
Cauldron Lake is a special place.
this game can get pretty, like, dark. And while I normally leave the darkness on low most of the time, it does get hard to see things in this game. Shit, I can't
You
run.
got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Even that
That's so me when I'm old.
Right?
Splendid! Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah. Splendid. It's been a long time, Tom.
You should keep that, he just called you Tom, you should keep that name in mind.
You wouldn't happen to have a bottle on you, would you, Tom?
I wish.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Yeah, time to get in the car.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Pat Main here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
So as you guys can probably tell, this game is really, really beautiful. I mean, I think the actual graphic setting for the game is only 720p, so it's sub HD, but it does it well.
I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia, the fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
So yeah, I turned the subtitles on because he pretty much narrates like the whole game, and if I'm talking, I don't want you guys to miss anything that might be essential or whatever. Shit. Oh. Still can't run. Oh, I don't think I can. No. Which is surprising. I thought you could run by now.
Come on, here we go. Let's take a look inside.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Sure, I suppose.
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
Yeah, if you know what he means. Oh.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
There we go.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
Hi, Birdie.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
Still can't run. Ah. May I ask you a question, Alan Wake? Why can't I run?
Alice? Honey?
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Ooh, a surprise. She brought Scrabble along. We'll never get bored. Ever, never, ever.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
Bow chicka bow wow, chicka chicka bow wow, bow chicka bow wow. And enter.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, everyone
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe...
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it. Alice? Alice? Alice!
Oh, the plot thickens. Get ready for these stupid ass crows, ravens, what are you gonna call them?
Alice, I'm coming!
Oh,
It's all
God.
right, I'm coming! What the hell?
I love this game. Just putting it out there.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Keep going. Wake up.
Alice? Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
It's just a nudge. The fact that he was using his phone earlier on in the day and it seemed to have, there didn't seem to be any hurry in charging it, and now it's dead. Yeah, kind of suspicious.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Yeah, well, I guess what's coming to him, yeah.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Long hikes is what it's all about. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's not going to get a deposit back from that one. What happened to your car, mister? Oh, it was I buried it. Yep, I buried it. No, I don't think I can. I don't think I can find the manuscript pages because I picked up every single one. But maybe they'll drop anyway.
Hello? Is someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Devo to be here. Devo to be the hero. Alright, so, oh, here we go. I think this is the first page that you unlock. I don't actually know the order in which the pages came down because I know it's not a straight order. Also, this symbol next to this one means it's I found it in nightmare mode, which is the hardest difficulty setting on the game. So, considering I'm playing it on normal, it won't pop up. But if it does, like it highlighted that one, if it does show up, if I can pick up the manuscript pages and it shows up in which order they came up, I'll read them out in that order and then I'll just select the nightmare ones afterwards, after all of them. So this is a really cool system in which it sort of tells the sort of like it's like a futuristic look on what's going to happen in the game. So it's like what's the word? Basically, it tells you what's going to happen a little bit in advance, which is cool. And the way it's set out is really awesome. So yeah, I'll put it up.
The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
Awesome. Completely awesome. I love everything about this game, to be honest. Considering being a writer is something that's pretty something I'm pretty interested in and everything. Just helps it motivate me. Not motivate me.
Anybody there?
Helps me get into this game just a little bit more.
I've been in an accident.
Dun, 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 dun.
The The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
So yeah, the character model for Alan Wake was based off of a real person, so there's a guy that looks exactly like Alan Wake in real life. But the voice actor is completely different. I think the guy who modeled him was Swedish, pretty sure. And the voice actor he sounds American. Normally I would have gone up looking if there was a manuscript page up there, but considering I've already gotten all of them, I don't. It's all good.
Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen,
Deposit.
I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
So with that, yeah guys, I'll probably leave you there. We get to finally meet good old Mr. Stuckey, who ran after us with our keys before. Looks like he's turned a bit for the worse. Alright, so I will see you guys in the next video. As always, keep an eye out for the next members' videos. Keep an eye out for Justin's Devil May Cry, Taylor's Crisis 2, whatever Jamie's doing. I think Jamie's doing a blind playthrough of Binary Domain, if I'm correct. But yeah, keep an eye out for everybody's games, everybody's videos, our group videos, whatever, vlogs, and the such. And I will see you guys next time. Have a good... What's the date today? Have a good January. See you guys later. This is Constantine. John Constantine. And I'm here on behalf of my friends at ZombehGamers to tell you to subscribe to their channel and like this video. You do that, and I'll keep sending these filthy half-breeds back to hell. We'll both do our parts to keep the balance, because sure as hell, no one else will.